Hello Taurus, welcome back to Tarot with Tracy. Today we're going to do your reading for the week of March 29th through April 4th of 2021. First I'm going to pull a moon card for you, and then I'll pull some tarot, and then we'll finish it off with some oracle cards with advice from the universe. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Glad you're here. I appreciate it. If you could hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. It helps me get the messages out to those who wouldn't normally get them. Let's see. Your overall energy this week is nothing is yet set in stone. So let's see what that's all about. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, all my information is in the description box below, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. Just a note, I will be closing the Etsy shop and putting all of that stuff on my personal website, hopefully soon. And I guess that's pretty much it. Please feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know how your week went, what you thought of the reading. And let's get started. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, Judgment, the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, beautiful, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Magician, and the Empress. Wow. And at the bottom we have the Hierophant. This is gorgeous energy. Let's see what we have going on here. So what I see from what's on the table so far, there's definitely relationship. And it's a fated relationship. And it's something you've been manifesting. And I feel like it's going to be very successful for you. I feel like it's been a long time coming. And you've kind of gotten this Queen of Swords energy where it's like, okay, I'm just going to wait to see what happens. Hopefully I can unlock my heart. And I feel like you've been juggling a lot of things. Definitely some juggling going on. But what I see here is like a lot of passion, a lot of really beautiful, passionate energy. And you've got quite a, you've got a few major arcanas here. So that tells me that these are big lessons for you, big events. So let's get a little clarification. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups. I really feel like you have, if it's not a new person coming into your life, it's a new offer of love from someone coming back into your life. I have this Three of Pentacles here. It tells me that, you might have, there might be some tension, and you might need a third party to kind of help, mediate that transition back together so you can communicate better. I also see a celebration and this offer of love. So let's keep going. I feel like you had a really with the Three of Wands. You got the Three of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. I feel like you had a really a heartbreaking situation, and not just for you, but I think for them as well. But there's just so much love here with this Ten of Cups. And then you've got the King of Wands with the Two of Cups. That's a fated divine connection. And I feel like once this energy comes in, as far as, whether it be someone new, whether it be a reconciliation, things are going to move very quickly. As I say this, we have the Eight of Wands with the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords with the Magician, and then the Six of Swords with the Empress. So I feel like you guys are manifesting this into your life. It's, and again, I have two different stories here. I have a story of new love. I have a story of, a reconciliation of some sort. And you've really been manifesting it. And I feel like if you can get past the mental uncertainty, the overthinking, is this really going to work this time? Or is this person really good for me? Once you get past that you're going to be moving on to much, much calmer waters. On the bottom, you have the Fool, taking a leap of faith. And I think that that's what it's going to take for some of you, is to actually take that leap of faith in order to trust somebody with your heart. It's a hard thing to do, but it is doable. And, Tauruses tend to be incredibly patient, incredibly kind. And, you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. So let's see what else we have here for my Tauruses. The Queen of Pentacles. Now this is an absolute divine connection. So you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. It's a divine match. And with the Three of Pentacles in there. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of discussions and negotiations. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I feel like a lot of you are walking away from things that no longer serve you. Whether it be people, situations, emotions, and you're just trying to find the balance in your life again. And, I don't know a single Taurus who, doesn't want that love, because that's who we are. I'm a Taurus. We're very passionate. We're very grounded. We like to have that grounded energy, and that security. It's really important. So, and I feel like, either you or your person is walking away from some sort of situation that no longer serves them. Or you're walking away for something that no longer serves you. We have the Strength card, the Empress again. This is the Empress twice now, and the Chariot. And the Chariot is actually clarifying the Chariot. So with this, I mean, it's going to take some strength, I think, on both your parts to overcome this this heartbreak. But there's still so much passion there. There's so much passion and love there. And if you are of childbearing age, if you are a Taurus of childbearing age and you are not ready to get pregnant, I would take some very serious precautions, because you have this Two of Cups, which is, a fated connection with the Empress and the King of Wands. The King of Wands could be your person. So if you don't want to get pregnant, then I would suggest that you take specific precautions for that. I feel like you have the Chariot twice here with the Queen of Swords. I feel like when you can drop this, when the time comes for you to drop this steely exterior that you have, because you've been hurt, and this, what's the word I'm looking for? This overly cautious approach you may have to this whole situation, things are going to move forward very quickly. So I guess my advice there would be to just keep your heart open. Keep your heart open and try to keep your peace of mind. Don't allow, the Hierophant, don't allow self-doubt to get in your way. The Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This is amazing. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands, which, if you don't know about the Eight of Wands are a couple of different things. The Eight of Wands is all about speed. It's also about communication, and it's also, it can be like Cupid's arrows. And that's clarified by the Hierophant, which is traditional values, which is, it's a Taurus card. I mean, you can't get any more Taurus than the Hierophant. So I feel like some of you here, I would caution you, you're manifesting all of this stuff, but you're also worried about it. Try to let go. Don't hang on so tight. Put your manifestations out to the universe and trust that it's going to come back to you. What is meant for you will come to you. Speaking of which, we have the Empress, which was clarified by the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. And with that, we also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is basically everything. It's the emotional security, the financial security. It's the love. It's the there's on this card. There's generations on this card, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles. You have manifested this. You have planted your seeds, and they're growing. So keep that in mind. You've already asked the universe for all of this, and it's coming to you, and it's coming to you fast. From what I can see, you've got the Chariot twice. You've got the Eight of Wands. It is going to come in fast for you. Once it's almost like it feels like a floodgate. Like the minute the floodgates open, there's going to be no stopping this. So let's get an outcome row and see what that has to say. So we have the Emperor. The Emperor is, he's like all the kings combined into one person. He's smart, he's intelligent, he's loving, he's passionate, he's stable, he's secure. That's what's coming in for you. The Four of Cups and the Page of Swords. Make sure, and again, we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. Make sure you don't get so fixed on one specific idea, okay? A lot of you, this could be someone coming back from the past. For others of you, this could be someone brand new that you're just not expecting. Make sure that you look at everything being offered to you. That's going to be very, very important for you. Don't discount anything that comes your way. The Page of Swords is all about learning new things and doing things in a different way. So keep that in mind. Taurus is a very fixed sign. So don't put yourself in a box. Just don't put yourself in a box that it's got to look exactly like this. Because as we all know, you can't judge a book by its cover. So just keep that in mind. So with the Emperor, we have strength. With the Four of Cups, we have the World. And with the Page of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So this is saying that you're really going to need the strength to drop these burdens that you seem to carry. It's like and it's not really even something that's really front and center for you, but it's still there, and you need to recognize it, that it's still there. As far as the Four of Cups, it was clarified by the World. So if you make sure that you're looking and seeing it, everything that's coming at you, and you're acknowledging it, your gift is going to be the World. Because you have the strength for it. The Emperor is coming in. And he's not going to go away. And I say he, but I don't attach gender. It's just, we have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and we have the Eight of Wands again. So make sure you stay centered and grounded. That's going to be key for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles again, which is also over here. Make sure you stay centered and grounded in who you are and what you want, and in your own strength. just because it's been a long road doesn't mean that it's not worth it. Okay. And, you know, again, when you drop those burdens, things start to move fast with this 8 of Wands. You drop that, you know, those 10 of Wands, you don't need to carry those around with you. You drop that, things start moving, and they move quickly. All right, so let's get a little bit of advice for you from the universe. And see what we have here for Taurus. Opportunity. Seize every opportunity you can. Don't let an opportunity go by you. I love this card. I think it came up for you again. I think it came up for you last week as well. Healing chaos. Some of you have been through a very, very chaotic, heartbreaking experience. It doesn't mean that you can't heal from that. It doesn't. And you just have to want to. You just really have to want to. And solitude. I think a lot of you are still spending some time alone, which is okay. It's really more than okay. Because when we're alone, that's when we get to know who we are. We can hear, we quiet down the chatter of the world. We finally hear our voice. So don't be afraid to take a little bit of alone time, but don't forget, you know, that there's other people out there as well. But do take your solitude, and don't lose that. You know, I don't care if you're in a house with 9 kids and 15 dogs. You know, find a half an hour to go take a bath with some noise-canceling headphones and find your solitude. Everybody needs that. All right, and then we have flexible. Stay flexible in this situation. It's not going to resolve itself overnight. Nothing worth having isn't worth waiting for. And it's not all about you. There's other people involved, so make sure that you take their thoughts, their feelings, and their needs and desires into account. So stay flexible. Round and round. This does not have to be a repetitive cycle. And you really need to just, with all of this great energy coming in, don't go back to negative cycles. It's time for a new cycle. And time to go. It is time for you to get off your butt and take care of your life. Go after what you want. Manifest what you want. You have been manifesting it. Don't stop. Keep going. Taurus, I hope this helped. Please come back next week. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And I'd really like to know how your week turned out. I'm interested to see how mine's going to turn out since I'm a Taurus. Have a great week. Take care.